Well, whenever you want.
What? Okay, yeah. Just when the national anthem's over is fine. All right.
I don't know what sometimes so correlations I don't know what is needed for this job. Like I don't know what's there I have a lot of I'm more likely to
Hello and welcome to the fall 2025 edition of the East Side Derby between United Sports FC and Bellevue Athletic. Facing off today in early season UPSL play, both of these teams looking for their first win of the UPSL season and looking to do it right here at home in the battle for Bellevue, the ground at Bellevue College, with both of these teams share technically a home game for United Sports, but the home ground for both of these two teams. Second time they have met in UPSL play. First time back in the spring season, with Bellevue Athletic taking that contest by a score of 2-1. Bellevue Athletic have played 2 games so far this season, still looking for their first win, for their first point of the season. Dropped their opener 4-2 on the road against Duluth, and then lost here at home 2-1 against a very good Seagam team. United Sports, they've gone 3 games, 3 losses. A 5-0 loss at Seatown, the powerhouse newcomers to UPSL Washington. A 4-2 loss of their own to Duluth, and then a 7-0 loss at the hands of Seattle Gambia. But both of these teams looking to shake off the cobwebs and get into full swing in this fall 2025 season, as they are both still very much in the race for a playoff spot. Just a 7-team league here in the fall. Top 4 make it to the playoffs. Every match matters. Every point could make the difference. Bellevue Athletic, who won the regular season title in the spring. United Sports, who finished just 2 points off of a playoff spot in their inaugural UPSL season. And both of them looking to find their footing here in the fall. My name is Adam Race. I will be on the call for you today. Thank you very much for joining us for this exciting Derby Day matchup as United Sports FC take on Bellevue Athletic. United Sports in the light blue and white shorts. They will be attacking from right to left on your screen, with Bellevue Athletic in the black and gold attacking from left to right. Players are on the pitch and ready to go. as the opening whistle blows, and we are off here from Bellevue College soccer field. United Sports starting off with possession. It has been tough sledding for United Sports early on in their second UPSL season, yet to get a point, and they have been letting in too many goals. They have conceded 5, 4, and 7 goals in their first 3 games, just trying to find that defensive consistency, pick up some points. It's a similar story last year, though. They got off to a bit of a slow start, won just 2 of their first 6 games, but went undefeated over their final 4, finishing just 2 points off a playoff place. Bellevue Athletic have been dominant in UPSL Washington over the last few years, but they have stumbled out of the gates here in fall 2025, dropping their first 2 contests. Now look to get out on the front foot. This is a field in which Bellevue have only lost once in the last year, but that one loss did come just a couple weeks ago against a very strong Seagam team. That Seagam-Bellevue Athletic rivalry has become one of the most competitive in the state at the UPSL level. It's produced some really good matches. Bellevue Athletic get it to De La Rosa on the far side. Caravallo plays it back for De La Rosa. Making the run on the near side to Miguel Guevara, but De La Rosa cannot find him. That's misdirected right to the feet of United Sports with Obed Ekisi. Ekisi plays it up to Travis Garcia Brownlee. Brownlee trying to center it, and there's big Sako Kanate in the way to intercept. Kanate, a former pro player, the Red Stars. Is one of the most decorated players on the field for either team, a player with a wealth of professional experience. Actually has scored a goal against MLS competition, did so against Minnesota United in the U.S. Open Cup match a few years back. And he has moonlighted for Bellevue Athletic, both in the spring and now in the fall. Installed as they come at center back. It will be tough for United Sports to find a way past Kanate. Tyler Hop back into the lineup for Bellevue Athletic and back onto possession. Tries to curl one for Ernesto Aravallo, just a little bit overcooked. It will be taken by Alexis Borquez. Borquez, who was the goalkeeper for Gala FC in the spring, he put together an incredible match in net against this Bellevue Athletic team. A match that ended 4-1 in favor of Bellevue, but it could have been 6 or 7 or 8 goals. Borquez made some incredible saves, especially in a shutout in the first 45, as here's a chance for the United Sports to get ahead through Obed Ekisi after a slip in the back from Guevara. Ekisi, service to the far post. Kanate is there once again, falls to the top of the box. The shot is tamed from Edgar Penalosa and easily claimed by Matt Janke. Janke, one of the most reliable keepers in the UPSL. You look at last spring, made 8 starts for the black and gold, made 30 saves, only allowed 8 goals, kept 3 shutouts as well. The second start of the fall season started the opener, which Bellevue lost 4-2 against Duluth.
Josh, look forward!
Janke aiming to lead from the back as always. Plays it up to Kanate. Bellevue look to build down the left side. It's Ryan Hallstrom down the left fullback position. He's found a starting spot early on in this fall season after being more of a rotational piece in the spring, and he has played well. One of the better performances for Bellevue against both Duluth and Seagam. Bellevue, however, not able to come out with a point in either of those matchups, not showing their quality. United Sports, you see the 0-3, and that's a harsh 0-3 record to start. They have played some really quality opponents. Perhaps the top 3 and now top 4 title contenders are their first 4 opponents. Here's Bellevue with their first chance into the box, into the middle, and cleared away. Rong Shen Xie. Collected by Hop. Aravallo holds up possession. Possession has mostly been for Bellevue. It looks like this will be a game in which United Sports will have to look to the counterattack to try to find offense. Something Bellevue are very used to doing here at Bellevue College. Under head coach Mike Mata, they prefer to play on the ball and keep the pressure on opposition. It's a close game. Last time these two teams met, back in the spring, just 2-1. Victory for Bellevue. It was 2-0. United Sports got one back, but couldn't pull it all the way back. But it was the start of a run for Bellevue Athletic that took them all the way to the state finals, where they fell only on penalty kicks. Seattle Eagles, as Bellevue Athletic have their first corner kick of the match, 5 minutes into the contest. Tyler Hop, top 5 all-time leading scorers for Bellevue Athletic, will be on corner kick duty. Right-footed in-swinger from Hop. Floated to the top of the box. A little bit mishit there, easily dealt with by Diego Flores. Flores trying to spring it out to Akisi. Shoulder play from Akisi. Racing back to try to cover will be Ryan Hallstrom, and he'll do just enough. Get it back to the escape valve and Matt Janke. Lifted over the top for the ever-dangerous Jason Stein. Sliding tackle puts it out of play. Well played by Shea. Jason Stein's going to have a throw-in right near that corner flag. He'll get it into Aravallo. Straight down the line on the throw-in from United Sports. After Aravallo. 2 blue shirts, now 3 blue shirts hounding him, but Ernesto is able to keep it in play, but only for it to be taken right back. Once again, they go through Akisi on this near side this time. Also able to step in and intercept. Take that Guevara on the interception. A scorpion touch from Hop. The shot on the end of it, swing and a miss. Easily taken by Boroquez. Would have been a highlight reel goal if Hop could have finished after that first touch. Guevara puts a strong shoulder into Akisi. Gets it back to Josh Bull. 2 tall, reliable center backs right now for Bellevue in Josh Bull and Sako Kanate. I'll say one thing right now, United Sports are going to have a lot of trouble if they try to score via lofted crosses. These are 2 players that just win header after header after header. It's tough to beat them in the air. Switch to Stein. Overlap from Guevara. A.L. Sheckman, he's got 2 goals already this season. This time feeds Guevara back into the middle. And it's cleared away, back towards Miguel Guevara. Stein has a look at net with the left foot, all wide. Not the connection Jason Stein was looking for. The 2nd time all-time leading scorer for Bellevue Athletic. Stein with 19 career goals for Bellevue Athletic. 5 of them coming in the spring. It's just in 3 appearances. Missed time as he was playing USL 2 ball with West Seattle Junction, who he co-captains. One of the most prolific scorers in the amateur to semi-pro ranks in Washington is Jason Stein. Scored in the season opener against Duluth from the spot on a penalty that he himself earned. I have to say Bellevue Athletic have been hurting from missing Owen Gortner, their all-time leading scorer, and a player that plays alongside Jason Stein very well at the top of Mike Mata's formation.
Quickly!
Stein just unable to get in the front of that one. Tariq Haitami plays it back. Flores. Shea. Has space to push up. He's going to play it back to Boroquez. Boroquez pressed by Tyler Hop to get it up towards Flores. Intercepted by Guevara, another former Gala FC product. A lot of Gala players on the field. A lot of them playing for United Sports. Sheckman tried to look ahead for a pass, couldn't find it, had to lay it back to Manny Segura, Skagit Valley College man. Segura to Kanate. De La Rosa, far side for Liam Rainey. Ernesto gets it up to Tyler Hop. Hop has Stein ahead of him, tries to cut it in himself, deflected away. Rainey back for De La Rosa, thought about putting it in, and in the end was caught in 2 minds, rolls it easily into the hands of the goalkeeper, Boroquez. Certainly not been the start either of these teams have wanted to the fall season, but a lot of soccer left to play. Remember, top 4 make it to the playoffs. There's only 7 teams in this fall league for 2025. Seattle Eagles right now in that last playoff spot. currently doing battle with Duluth, a game which is tied. Duluth top of the table right now. Have won their first 3 matches, including beating both of these teams. Their return to UPSL has been a good one. As expected, a quality program and a club that has been competitive in this league before. Segura crosses midfield. 10.5 minutes gone. De La Rosa scans his options. Tried to feed it through. Arevalo is giving that a run, and coming out to collect will be Borges. There's a lot of pace up front for Bellevue Athletic. You don't have that big target man in Owen Bortner, but playing those balls in behind should be the key to break through this United Sports defense and try to find an opener. Outside of the boot pass, curled to Tyler Hopp, came off the back of Hopp's foot though. It's Evan Erikov on the far side. United Sports able to break the press well. On the far side, now to the near side. Shea. Got a Kissy on his left. Looks to go direct into the box. Header is missed, but Penalosa off the chase and get it. Back for Flores. Cleared away. Hop starting to spring the counterattack, and it's a well-weighted ball for Jason Stein to run onto. He's going to get there, waiting for backup. Black shirts approaching. Scheckman in behind. Stein will find A.L. Scheckman. Lays it off. Hop at the top of the box. Arevalo trying to turn it back for Scheckman. Just a little undercooked. Here's Kissy. He has been the main man to lead the charge on the counter, but that one was easily dealt with by Josh Bull. Pass was intended. Travis Garcia Brownlee. Scheckman for Guevara. Guevara go 1-2. The good slide takes it back from Pablo Flores. Former Homa High School man. Kissy. A little space around Guevara, who's able to recover. By Tommy. Back to net. Has to play it back. Flores to build out from the back. Our side is Junior Chamilio. His pass ahead is taken away. Segura back for Hallstrom. Sun setting on the far end of the pitch here. Confines which have been very friendly to Bellevue Athletic. Having a double-digit undefeated home streak broken a couple weeks back against Seagam in that 2-1 loss. It's one of the most solidified fortresses in all of UPSL over the last couple of years. It's the unusual occasion in which Bellevue Athletic playing here at Bellevue College as the away team. United Sports, the home team here today. Hi, Tommy. Pocket picked by Segura. Segura for Scheckman. Scheckman ahead for Stein. Hop and Scheckman waiting in the middle.
Pressure!
Stein has to play it back to Miguel Guevara. And they'll reset through Josh Bull. All the way back to Matt Janke. He's made one save so far in the match. Hasn't been all too troubled. This is exactly where United Sports want to try to take advantage. Get these interceptions in the attacking half of the pitch. There's a good track back to get there by Ryan Hallstrom and disrupt the pass. That's what we've seen from him in the last couple of weeks, his ability to make those runs and last-ditch efforts has been a big help to Bellevue. Head to Stein. 2 blue shirts in his way. Has to lay it off to Tyler Hopp. Hopp has a chance to have a shot right into the midst of Borges. 2 quick, explosive forwards, and Hopp and Stein, if they can play off each other, it's going to lead to quick little breaks like that. That one nowhere near the intended target of Travis Garcia Brown late. Segura to Stein. Third ever competitive meeting between these two teams. One of the previous two coming in UPSL play, one of them coming Washington State Super Cup. Bellevue taking both of those. Travel for Bellevue has been in favor of the Athletics so far. United Sports trying to change that here today as the home team. There's a run into the box from Aravalo and blocked off the line. There just in time was Diego Flores to put it out for a corner kick. Ernie has looked dangerous coming down that left side. Aravayo on the corner kick as well. Previously saw Tyler Hoff taken from that corner flag, but Aravayo will step in. Big bodies in the box for the black and gold. Sato Kanate among them. And a look to Josh Bull at the top of the 6. Just got a flick to it wide right. The advantage in the air, you have to say, would most likely be with Bellevue Athletic. See if they can make use of that on set pieces. Goals this season, 2 from A.L. Scheckman and 1 from Jason Stein. Problem has been letting in goals. They gave up 2 early ones against Seagam and 4 against Duluth. High press from Bellevue, taken away by Scheckman. Segura to Hop. His first start of this fall season. Team looking for offensive answers. Finish just hasn't been there at the same rate it was in the second half of that spring season. It was a season in which Bellevue scored about 5 goals per game, 8-1-1 record, regular season title. They scored over 20 goals in their spring opener right here at Bellevue College against Thurston County Athletic. Whistle, it's going to be a drop ball for United Sports to take. Borges, the Gala FC standout, had a little bit to do here in the first 20 minutes. We have not been able to beat him. That was the story in the first 45 last time he faced off with Bellevue when he was in a Gala jersey. Ball played up, and it's an idea for Akisi, but too close to Matt Janke. Takes it at the feet and collects. Sun peeking through the trees here on the east side. Good crowd on hand for the Derby. Bellevue Athletic coming off a bye week. Absolutely desperate to get that first result, those first points of this season. They're well versed in the fact that all you have to do is make the playoffs and you've got a good shot. Over a year ago, their first UPSL postseason title came in as they snuck in as the 4th team in spring 2024 to the playoffs. Made a run all the way to the national round of 16. Looks like there's going to be a few powerhouses in the league this year. Seatown, the newcomers, coached by Ramon Torres amongst them. The ball is easily taken by the netminder. Seagam as dangerous as always, continuing to prove why their move up to UPSL was well-deserved. And Duluth returning quality squad, currently undefeated and atop the table. Hallstrom. Aravayo, Segura, and Kanate. Kanate will look to go forward with it. Doesn't see anything there, though. Bellevue patient in the build-up. They like to play in possession. Here's Jason Stein. He's going to get it out wide. Guevara's got the legs to slide and keep it in bounds. On the deck, back towards Stein and cleared as far as Scheckman. That's a nice touch by Manny Segura, up and over the defender, out wide to Hallstrom. Hallstrom has a look into the box. He's going to chip it in right over the top of Aravallo. That's a slide in by A.L. Scheckman, which has left Akisi on the turf, but no whistle goes. Hop has a long distance shot, and it's far over the crossbar, and Akisi in a little bit of pain here. That was a crunching tackle from A.L. Scheckman. Akisi looks no worse for wear. That's the kind of sliding tackle where if you miss the ball and you get leg, it could be a straight red. As I've now watched A.L. Scheckman play for a season and a half or so, I know he's a player that's good for about a yellow card per match. He's also good for a clutch goal, big assist. Always brings the energy. 21 minutes gone, still all zeros up on the board. Chances both ways. Possession more so has been in favor of the visitors, Bellevue Athletic, the quote-unquote visitors. No real visitors in this match. Pop blew a tire, lost his footing. United Sports trying to break on the counter, but a heavy touch is easy for Kanate to clean up. Taken back by the light blue jerseys. But it's Scheckman who comes out with it. De La Rosa back to Scheckman. Numbers bunched up on the far side as Stein misplayed that one back to De La Rosa. It'll end as a throw-in for United Sports. 6th place in the spring season. Scored just over 3 goals per game, but also conceded over 2 goals per game. Had some really quality wins, including their final regular season game in which they beat Free Cities, a playoff team, beat them 4-1 here in Bellevue. 3 wins and a draw over their final 4 games. Averaged 4 goals in that run as well, just hasn't been at that same level to start off the fall. It's definitely a rotated lineup, not the same 11, not the same 20 that we saw from United Sports in the spring season. Nature of the UPSL, lose a lot of that college talent when it comes to the fall. Throw in deep in United Sports territory for Bellevue Athletic. Finds De La Rosa, back for Hallstrom. Shipped in for Aravallo. Tries to clip it into the box. It might fall for Stein on the end of it. And Kesey comes out. Trying to shake off the press of Jason Stein. Cannot do so. Stein takes it away in the box. Block on a slide. Putting the body on the line. Getting in the way was Rong Shen Xie. United Sports look to go direct. Testing Sako Kanate. He's got plenty of time to play it back to Matt Jenke. Now Jenke under some pressure. Forced to put it out wide for Hallstrom. Hallstrom's heavy touch. He's able to keep it in play. It's very well done by Hallstrom just to find Kanate. Looked for sure like Bellevue would be giving up some defensive third possession, but they do not do so. Guevara, good first touch ahead to Stein. Hop's making the run. They find Guevara on the right side. Hop in the middle, followed by Stein. Guevara cuts it back, left foot cross, to the far post, it's in! Tyler Hop, in his first game of fall 2025, opens the scoring here in the battle for Bellevue. It's 1-0, Bellevue Athletic. A flying side-footed volley for Tyler Hop after Miguel Guevara put that on a platter for the striker from post to post. Tyler Hop, who had 5 goals in just 6 appearances in the spring. He's on the top 5 all-time goal scorers list for Bellevue. That is his 13th career strike for the black and gold. And for the first time in fall 2025, Bellevue Athletic are in the lead.
That's so good, yes.
Guevara, his first assist of the season. He had 2 assists in just 8 appearances in the spring. After coming over to Bellevue from Gala FC, showing that ability in the wide area right there. Just a well-worked team goal from Stein to Guevara to Hop to the back of the net. Bellevue Athletic, their first lead of fall 2025. To put that in perspective, they only spent 30 total minutes in the spring season trailing. They've spent 140 of their 180 minutes coming into this game in the fall trailing. It has not been the start the black and gold have wanted and not what they've come to expect. Try to turn that around here today, and they're off to a good start. Dangerous pass. Travis Brown-Lee almost picked it off, just beyond him. Switched for Hallstrom on the far side. Borquez, pressed by Stein, plays it out of touch towards the fourth official's 10. Flick header is straight up in the air from Stein and easily dealt with. Sombrero flick is succeeded by De La Rosa after a little shoulder battle with Edgar Penalosa. Guevara waits on the near side, receives a high delivery from Josh Bull, takes it cleanly on the first touch. Pressed by Akisi from behind, Guevara loses his footing. He got a little shove there from Akisi and it draws the referee's whistle. Another chance for Bellevue to put one into the box and try to find one of those big bodies. It's been a shifted starting 11 for Mike Mata and Bellevue Athletics. And players are used to seeing in the starting 11. Starting on the bench today. Players like Liam Rainey, Caden Wall, Scott Burkholder, not in the starting 11, despite starting against Seagame a couple weeks back. It will be De La Rosa with the left foot to deliver. Whips it to the top of the 6. It's well delivered, but Borquez gets there in time. Side foot attempt from Segura was optimistic, and the follow-up from Hop is deflected and taken by Borquez. Side foot distribution from the United Sports netminder up to Akisi, perfectly defended by Miguel Guevara. Hop waiting in the middle. Guevara will play back to Scheckman. One of many Bellevue Athletic players who have been with this team through a whole lot. Seen them rise to the top of the UPSL as the favorites over the last couple of years, but a couple of these new clubs in the league, teams like Seagam, Duluth, Seatown, stiff competition for the Athletic. It's a lovely switch of play to the goal scorer, Hop. At the edge of the box, drives end line, has to cut it back, and the delivery from Hallstrom is deflected out for a Bellevue corner kick. Third corner from that far corner flag for Bellevue Athletic. Third different corner kick taker as well. This time it will be De La Rosa. Canate, tallest man out there on the pitch, waiting at the top of the box. Watch for him to make his run into the area. Out swinging, driven delivery to the far post. Borquez up to claim. Tries to start the counter quickly up to Akisi. Guevara misplayed that. Akisi could be off here. A couple black shirts trying to track back. The ball was a little bit overhit by Akisi, trying to get it to Penalosa on the far side. Penalosa has to recycle possession. And Bellevue were able to get some numbers back, but United Sports still on the attack, trying to find an equalizer. Cross to the top of the box, headed as far as Akisi. That one deflected off Aravayo, but still held by United Sports. Try to go 1-2. Still on it are the Sky Blues and Turi Kaitami. Long distance effort, not troubling Matt Janke. Way over from Diego Flores. Bull to Canate. Hallstrom and Canate go 1-1 back to each other. Stein centrally. Guevara calls for it on this near side. Stein goes 1-2 with Tyler Hopp. There is the ball out wide to Guevara. Has enough pace to keep it in play. Step over is trying to get space to put a cross in, but right on the end line, he does get it to the top of the 6. Follow-up shot, Segura blocked away. That was a lightning bolt and may have gone in if it had gotten through. Secondary shot, tipped wide. Not a bad attempt from Tyler Hopp. Through traffic. Borquez didn't know about that one till the last second, was able to do just enough to paw it wide. Initial shot was blocked by Pablo Flores, and if that shot from Segura had found its way past Flores, it would have been surprising to see Borquez get a glove to it. So some good defending and good goalkeeping from United Sports to keep this as a 1-0 game. Borquez in a little bit of pain here. United Sports, no backup goalkeeper on the roster today. Georgie Tonu, a scratch. So real concern here for Borquez, who came up awkwardly after that left-handed save. And the referee will be asking for a trainer. This will be a very difficult situation.
I don't need it. I don't have to look at it. Just in the side.
Trainer is out. Alexis Borquez, who has been an excellent UPSL goalkeeper over the last year or so. He was a standout for Gala FC, a team that had a really tough spring season. One of the more established academies in the Puget Sound area, but just were not able to string together results. It's a team that has seemed to be a bit of a talent factory for the rest of the UPSL. We can see it right here that a lot of the players on both of these teams came through the Gala FC ranks. Now the players clearing the field as Borquez gets attention on that left hand. And as I said before, no backup goalkeeper on the roster at the moment, I believe, for United Sports. So it would be a really big shock to the system if Borquez would have to come out of this game, would have to find an emergency backup. He's already made a couple of quality saves. Once again, two teams trying to find their first positive results of this fall 2025 season. Bellevue Athletic currently 5th in the standings. United Sports sitting in 7th on goal difference. Only other winless team is Holac FC, who are 0-4. United Sports trying to not become the second 0-4 team. They're going to have to bring this one back. Top of the table, Duluth FC. They have 3 wins already this year, are currently drawing with defending state champs Seattle Eagles. Seagam in second at a perfect 3-0. And Seatown FC as well at 3-0. 3 perfect teams, 3 winless and drawless teams, and 1 team in Seattle Eagles that is 1-1. It's looking right now as if it will be a scrap for that 4th playoff position in the UPSL Washington. As I mentioned before, sometimes all you need to do is get in, get hot at the right time, and go on a run. Some real quality bubbling to the top in teams like Duluth, Seagam, and Seatown. Bellevue trying to reestablish themselves as one of those powers here in the fall. Won last year's fall season with a undefeated record, an invincible team making a run all the way to the national round of 16. Went down to California. Unfortunately, we're not able to advance beyond that round. Extended break here for treatment of Alexis Borquez, and referee blows the whistle, calls the players back onto the field. Looks like Borquez will stay out there. Good to see for the United Sports netminder. It's 35 minutes gone, but surely going to see an extended amount of added time after that break. Just 5 minutes of stoppage right there. Well, at the end of all that, it will be a corner kick on this near side for Bellevue Athletic following the save from Borquez. And it's going to be taken by De La Rosa. So De La Rosa, another West Seattle Junction product, alongside Jason Stein. Be a left-footed in-swinger from De La Rosa. Flips it right on top of the 6. Scheckman got ahead to it, but couldn't put it on frame. Borquez will restart with a goal kick. Right up towards midfield. Header is flipped on by Penalosa. Ekisi, little bit of space to run. He's beyond Guevara, has a shot over Janky, but wide right. Whoa. Not a bad effort at all from Ekisi, who was able to find space to shoot around both Guevara and Kanate. Perhaps the best chance so far of the match for United Sports. Ekisi has been the spearhead of just about every attack in Sky Blue. Janky puts a foot through it all the way to midfield. Guevara. Up. Able to win a throw. Aravallo will leave this one taken by Ryan Hallstrom, B2 product. Coach Mike Mata has talked at length about how much it helps to have that second team. Stein here on the end line, trying to get it back to Aravallo. Now Stein still on his own. Infield, Hop is there, but it's cleared away initially. De La Rosa goes down. He will not get a whistle. Garcia Brown-Lee dispossessed, and Bellevue will start once again on the recycled possession. Lifted towards the box. Up with the punch is Borquez. Towards Aravallo. Left foot touch to Jason Stein. He gets onto his left foot. Shot is deflected out of play. Corner kick coming. It's been a much more complete first half from Bellevue than they've seen the first 2 games of the season. They have been in control throughout and able to find their opener and their first go-ahead goal of the season. Game 1, they went down 2-0. Were able to bring it back to 2-2, but just not able to finish out that result. Cross put to the top of the 6, won by Bellevue, but wide. Once again, Josh Bull was in there and unable to direct on frame. 40th minute. Although I would be expecting to see at least another 8 or 9 minutes of play here with the extended stoppage we saw. Segura. De La Rosa. There's the run of Ryan Hallstrom. It's a well-directed pass towards Hallstrom. Clips it to the far post. Up with it is De La Rosa. He cannot direct it on net. A body in the way will send it out for a corner. Other corner kick for Bellevue Athletic, who have just been living in the attacking third for the majority of this first half. Played short to Stein. Back for De La Rosa. Corner kick routine ends in a fake. And the cross from Stein, driven low and cleared. was deflected by De La Rosa, but still finds the intended target, Akisi. One-on-one with Holster, a couple step overs, and he does get it infield towards Tariq Haitami. Haitami trying to make it forward, and it was behind Garcia Brown-Lee, collected by Janke. Center backs Bull and Kanate go 1-on-1. Hop slotting back into a hold-up play position up towards Stein. They find the run of Casey and dangerous Miguel Guevara, already an assist from that side in this match, but that was not a well-hit cross. Sheckman just in time to clean up and take it back. Stein trying to feed it back. A little miscommunication there between Sheckman and Hop. Both of them wanted to make the run. Neither of them ended up getting there. Going towards Sheckman. Guevara. Tried to split the defense. Couldn't find a way through. Stein there to help out. Left-footed curling shots right at Borquez. Easily saved and held. Borquez once again is quick to throw it out and try to restart an attack for United Sports. They've had to find their chances on the counter. Haven't had a clean-cut opportunity on that besides Akisi's shot, which was just wide right. This time they're going to clip in an early cross. Janke confidently up with the grab. Stein pressing the last man, but United Sports able to maintain possession through Diego Flores. Sheckman to Guevara. Just out of touch. Borquez to Junior Chamilio, one of his center backs. Chamilio boots it long. United Sports have had trouble finding the captain and former Gala FC man Travis Garcia Brown-Lee, number 17 shirt. Garcia Brown-Lee waiting in the middle, step overs on the far side. Centered for Flores, taken away by Aravallo. Only for a second.
And on!
Flores to Flores connection. Kanate easily there to cut that one out. That last little pass into space just has not been there for the de facto hosts in United Sports. That one took deflection off Chamilio. He's able to just head it towards his defender pairing, and Diego Flores, and a tug on the jersey is going to lead to our first booking of the day. And I said it earlier, A.L. Sheckman's a player where if he goes 90 minutes without picking up a yellow card, something has gone wrong. And he is the first yellow card offense of the game. All credit to Sheckman, an excellent player, but has a knack for getting into the pocketbook. United Sports restart and once again try to go direct. It has not been working. Bellevue have exactly the kind of center backs you want in a game like this. And Kanate and Josh Bull, players that just aren't going to make mistakes cleaning up those long balls. They're not going to give you anything for free. Stein to the takeaway. Hop, waiting for the ball, gets his run off, and it's just a little bit in front of him. Chamilio did well to react and defend. Excellent first touch from Manny Segura, brings it down under duress. Guevara's pass is taken away. Akisi slides beyond Guevara, who got an arm in there and drew the referee's ire. That's going to be another yellow card. 2 quick yellows against Bellevue. First against Sheckman, now against Guevara.
Got fouled by himself. Eh?
We are at 45 minutes, but expecting, I'd say, at least 5 minutes of added time.
So funny.
I see you with the money.
I got the money.
All right.
Intended for Garcia Brownlee beyond the captain. Counterattack is played through Hop. Stein's alone in the middle, outside of the boot pass, trying to find Stein. Not a bad effort from Hop, but read by Borquez.
Hey! Hey!
Kanate. Off for ball. Back to Kanate. Speaks to the depth of this Bellevue Athletic Club. You can call on a player like Sako Kanate to step in mid-season. Player of professional level quality. There's going to be a chance here for United Sports off a set piece as they're able to earn their first corner kick of the match. Sometimes behind in a game, behind in the possession stats, you just need a set piece to turn it around, something to go right. Crucial that United Sports can try to execute here. All but 2 blue shirts involved in the attack right now. You know the importance of these kind of corner kicks in a game like this. Lifted right on top of the 6. A punch from Janke, and not all the way out, but a flag is up for offsides. So that will stop that United Sports chance. And that will end the first half. An opener from Tyler Hopp, his first of the fall season, assisted by Miguel Guevara, is the difference in the first 45 of the battle for Bellevue. Bellevue Athletic 1, United Sports 0. We will be right back in just about 10 minutes for the second half of action here from Bellevue College.
You guys
Thanks for that.
Yeah. I figured that you need to focus on the name. Send that in the sun and right on. She told me something about who's going to be.
We should lower the front.
Honestly, at this
Legs.
point, I might just wait for it to go down below the tree.
I am too, because it's just
This is a tough field to shoot on, just with the way that the sun comes down.
yeah. At least it's not blazing.
I remember I think the last time these two teams played here, it was like this, but it was also like 90 degrees.
I worked out for
All right. Vete la bolsita esa que te regalan.
Hello and welcome back in to Bellevue College soccer field. My name is Adam Race on the mic for this battle for Bellevue East Side Classic in United Sports and Bellevue Athletic. First 45 come and gone. The lone goal coming for Bellevue Athletic, courtesy of Tyler Hopp on a Miguel Guevara assist, and that is the difference here as we are kicked off in the second 45. Two teams looking for their first points of fall 2025 in this fresh new UPSL season. Bellevue Athletic in the black and gold, attacking from right to left on your screen. United Sports in the sky blue and white, attacking from left to right. Bellevue Athletic played the majority of that first half in the attacking half, and in the attacking third, it's much more of what Athletic have been used to seeing over the last few seasons in UPSL play. However, they've been playing from behind for a lot of this fall season. It's the first game in which they've gone into halftime with the lead. It's the first time that they've led it all here in the fall. Immediately trying to add on to that lead here down the right side. Aramayo has his shot blocked away by Junior Chimilio. Headed attempt which would have been difficult for Boroquez to react to, but it is put out of play. Corner kick, Bellevue. Not the start either of these teams wanted to the year, but still a lot of soccer left to play, and the battle for that fourth playoff position already is looking like it is going to be highly contested in UPSL Washington between Seattle Eagles, Bellevue Athletic, Holac, and United Sports. In swinging corner kick on the way, put to the near post, header won first by Travis Garcia Brownlee for United Sports, the former Edmonds Community College and Gala FC man. Just a single save forced out of Matt Janke in that first 45. Best chance of the half came when a counterattack led to an opportunity for Obed Akisi, which was put just wide right after an attempted chip of Matt Janke. Guevara touches it around his man. Chimilio there to clean up. Plays it out of touch for a Bellevue Athletic throw. Guevara took a spike there from William Maki, the Tacoma Community College defender, and comes up hobbling a little bit. It's going to lead to a free kick for Bellevue Athletic. Two players on it, and Ryan Hallstrom and Jason Stein. Two-man wall for United Sports. Once again, a height advantage in play for Bellevue Athletic, and a couple of excellent aerial players in Sako Kanate and Josh Bull. Junior Chimilio has his hands full with marking Kanate. Bull's already gotten on the end of a couple of crosses. Stein whips this to the far post. It was beyond the goalkeeper, but Kanate couldn't position himself correctly to deflect it into the net. It'll be a goal kick at the end of it. That's one of those situations where as Kanate, you're in the right place, but as a center back, the striker instinct's just not quite there to put that one in. Maki challenged and pocket picked by Guevara. Goes 1-2 at midfield. Hallstrom Up to a halftime introduction for Bellevue head coach Mike Mata in Edgar Lopez Ramirez, who had a goal and 2 assists for Bellevue in the spring season. Former Rogue Community College standout, Portland Timbers Academy product. Slide tackle puts it out of touch from Guevara. He has just been everywhere on this wide area. He's shifted from the right side down to the left side. Certainly earning the start here, showing why. Picking up his 3rd assist in black and gold, his 1st of the season. Maki. United Sports have just been kept out of the attacking third with such consistency. Bellevue have been able to put up a wall with this bank of 4 and bank of 3. United Sports now try to find some space on the far side. Early cross sent in, trying to get it to Maki. Hallstrom was able to put a shoulder in the chest and win the physical battle, and he's going to let this one trail out of bounds over the end line for a goal kick. Last Bellevue Athletic win here at Bellevue College. Surprisingly enough, you have to go all the way back to the second to last week of spring 2025 when they beat Seagam in a 3-2 thriller. It's their second game on the east side this year, this season I should say. 3rd game overall. United Sports 4th. Kesey pounded by a few black shirts in the middle of the field. They're able to maintain possession for United Sports. The attempted through ball is cut out, but comes out for Diego Flores. Flores at the end line gets it into a danger area, blocked away. Hallstrom got in the way of the shot from Travis Garcia Brownlee. That's a crucial block in there for Hallstrom, who has put in yet another really good shift. Lopez Ramirez, switch of play towards Tyler Hopp. It was a good idea, and Hopp is battling to take it back as it's going to end up as a goal kick for United Sports. A couple more players warming up for Bellevue. Mike Mata, accustomed to being able to go to a deep bench. Caden Wall amongst the players getting warm. A bit of a shorter bench for United Sports. Looks like some more additions are going to be made from Mike Mata. So Hernandez getting ready to come on.
Go back, Socko, go back!
Kanate. Outside of the boot pass back to Janke under pressure from Brownlee. And Janke was once able to get out of that pressure. Vita Diallo, halftime addition for United Sports. Plays that up. Some switch in the midfield. Bellevue Athletic 2 and United Sports 2. Playing right before this game at Bellevue College with the second team of Bellevue Athletic coming out with a 3-2 win. Overhit. Through ball over the top, taken by Janke. Stein trying to get the turn, and it's a little bit of pushing and shoving. Referee has to calm down the tempers. At the end of that, it looks like a foul was called against Jason Stein, so it's taken for United Sports. Matt Janke does not agree with the call. Eight minutes gone in this second half. Best chance coming for United Sports on the Travis Garcia Brownlee shot, which was blocked by Hallstrom. We'll see a substitution here for United Sports. Edgar Penalosa is out of the game, and Michael Garth Green, another former Gala FC man, will come in. Hallstrom wins the header, up and away. Maki. Throw in towards Akisi, one away by Hallstrom, up towards Hop. Touches it off for Scheckman. Stein's making the run, but Scheckman can't find him on the run. And will recycle possession instead to Hallstrom. Previously called a game alongside Jason Stein, a call in which he described Coach Mike Mata as Mike Guardiola. Coach who takes inspiration from the high press, high possession play of Pep Guardiola, and we're seeing that on display here. Bellevue like to be on the ball whenever possible. Hallstrom. Back to Segura. Canate, release foul. Lopez Ramirez shows and makes himself open for the pass, but can't connect the through ball. Connected the long diagonal ball. United Sports will clear back to midfield. Lovely first touch by Manny Segura. Lopez Ramirez, Hallstrom. Lopez Ramirez was important in that playoff run, that win against Seagam for Bellevue. This one's back for Hop. Diallo in there applying pressure, and the shot comes off of Diallo. Long effort from Lopez Ramirez. Still with Bellevue. Outside of the boot, Aravayo on the ground and cleared. Segura all the time in the world. He's going to carry it up himself. Hop turns in field, right-footed strike over the crossbar. Hop, an optimistic effort, trying to find his second. Caden Wall is going to be introduced off the bench for Bellevue Athletic. He will replace Al Scheckman. Caden Wall, the former Western Washington University man, player that I've had the pleasure of broadcasting since my days back at Western Washington. In the spring, Caden Wall had 2 goals and 4 assists in 7 appearances for the Black and Gold, coming off of a senior collegiate season, which he was an all-region selection at the D2 level with 4 goals and 7 assists. Angel Hernandez, Linfield man, is also going to be coming on. So a couple of quality NCAA players coming off the bench for Mike Mata's squad. Talked a lot of spring about how Mata believed this was the deepest roster in UPSL. Hop misplays that one, puts it out for a goal kick. It's hard to argue with a team that has that level of collegiate talent coming off the bench. Even with a slightly depleted fall season roster, it's not going to have as much of that current collegiate talent. Wall's first touch of the match, lays it off. Left foot clipped to the far post, up with the header, and put back in the middle is Canate, but no black shirt at the end of that ball. Lopez Ramirez steps in to take it away in a dangerous area. Hop once again looks up towards goal, and Chamilio gets a foot to it. Hallstrom towards Hernandez. Hernandez, physical battle there in the corner with William Maki. Hallstrom, Segura, chance to cross. Cross is blocked by Maki. Back for Hallstrom. Hernandez. Hernandez, who was also a second-half substitute in that game against Seagam, in which Bellevue put together a really good second 45 after a really insane first half. A 2-goal lead for Seagam and a red card for either team. Canate with a man on, plays it back to Janke. Aravayo, 3 blue shirts around him, can't find any room to work. It's Michael Garth Green coming out with it, but he gives it right back to the black and gold. Out of play, United Sports throw.
What? Spring roll. Spring roll.
Pablo Flores, his throw-in is taken away. Segura to Wall.
Manny! Manny! Manny!
60th minute of the match. Bellevue still in the driver's seat, both on the scoreboard and in the run of play. Nate finds Hallstrom on the left wing. Hallstrom puts it to the far post, a solid ball, and bobbled at the end, but cleared away. Iri Diallo able to spare the blushes of goalkeeper Alexis Boriquez to clear it out, and Boriquez is in some more pain. He's already gone down once today. That was an extended time that he went down, now with a separate injury, it looks like. Once again, there is no goalkeeper on the bench for United Sports. First time it looked like an upper body injury for Boriquez after making a quick left-handed save, and now some pain in the lower body. Quality keeper coming over from Gala FC, of course. Would love to see him get back up to his feet. He's played a solid game despite letting in the one goal. That was not a goal he was going to stop on the side foot volley from Tyler Hopp. Trainer looks towards the bench. We'll see what United Sports are able to do here. Might be an emergency goalkeeper situation if Boriquez cannot continue. And if that were to be the case, that would open the door for Bellevue to try to tack on some insurance. It's a situation no coach wants to find themselves in. Bellevue will take the chance to talk things over. Trying to make it a perfect 3-0 in competitive play in this East Side Derby. Elsewhere in UPSL Washington, Dual FC and Seattle Eagles FC. Still nothing to separate the two. Two teams currently in playoff spots. Seattle Eagles, the defending state champs, after beating Bellevue in a wild game on penalties in the state final in the spring. Making it to the national round of 16 as well. Blue FC, in their return to the league, have started with a perfect 3-0 record. Got to take a look, of course, at Seagam FC, their second UPSL season after entering the league in the spring and immediately making an impact. They led that league for most of the spring season before a late campaign stumble and eventual elimination in the state semifinals at the hands of Bellevue Athletic, as well as in the semifinals of the Washington State Super Cup against Rat City. Seagam have defeated both of the teams on the field right now. Bellevue by a score of 2-1. United Sports by a score of 7-0. That was a home game for Seattle Gambia over in Shoreline. I don't like to speculate on the injuries, but it's not looking all too good right now for Alexis Boriquez to continue in this match, especially considering it is his second time going down for at least a few minutes. He's banged up and he's trying to keep going for the team. He's got really no other choice. Lest an outfield player has to go in net. George Tonu, the normal backup goalkeeper for United Sports, the former Moldovan international, scratched from the roster today. This was a close game last time these two teams met about 6 months ago here at Bellevue College. It was 1-0 for a lot of that game before an insurance goal, which was in the end needed. United Sports did find an answer on the counterattack. Wrapping on the right knee of Alexis Boriquez. Borquez is able to get back up to his feet, hobbling on that right leg, but it looks like he's going to continue. What a tough performance from Alexis Borquez. Second time down on the turf to receive treatment, and he will remain in net for United Sports. All credit to 00. All credit to the training staff as well. So we will restart with a Bellevue Athletic throw-in on the far side. 65th minute now, but once again would expect some extended stoppage time after that injury timeout. Konate rolls it for Manny Segura. Segura breaking line towards Hernandez, but missed first touch from Angel Hernandez. Now some line breaking passes from United Sports. A little miscommunication, and Diallo's forced to recycle possession. Preston Waltz, the Everett Community College man and Valencia Academy Seattle product, just able to get it off beyond the press of Hernandez. Clipped ahead, easily dealt with by Josh Bull. Janke clears it to midfield. Far side, a race for it. Michael Garth Green gets there right ahead of Ernesto Arevallo. United Sports trying to get a switch of play here. They maintain possession on the far side. They just cannot find that foray into the attacking third. They're going to do so right here, though. They get it far side, well connected with William Maki. Maki one-on-one with Hallstrom. Hallstrom wins the defensive battle, and Hernandez takes it away. Hop looking to turn. Stein isolated at the top of the formation on the last shoulder of the last defender. Hop's attempted through ball is deflected, falls really neatly right back down for Tyler Hop. He's able to switch it to Hernandez. Segura, time to take a look. Hallstrom off on his left. He will find him. Bodies converging in the box. Waiting for the cross. It does finally come in there from Segura, and it's put out for a corner kick. Bellevue have had their fair share of corner kicks in this game. They now have a really good set-piece specialist on the field, and Caden Wall took set pieces all 4 years at Western Washington University. You can really place these well, and when you have targets like Konate and Bull, that can be dangerous. He overcooks this one, but Konate is able to put it back into the middle. Long shot, driven just wide. That was a rocket, which was not far from scoring. Edgar Lopez Ramirez showing off that he can unleash. Substitutions coming for both sides here. Both coaches trying to make the adjustments to, for Bellevue, find some insurance, and for United Sports, just try to find some other way to get past this black and gold defense, which has stood tall. Aiden Fernandez on for Bellevue Athletic, another former Western Washington man making his black and gold debut. Nelson Villafranca will be the addition for United Sports. Aiden Fernandez, longtime teammates with Caden Wall at Western Washington in the midfield. Wall wins that one away. Fernandez, 64 college appearances over 3 different programs, 2 goals and 3 assists in his senior season up in Bellingham. Quality player out of the midfield who has a knack for a clutch goal. Franca outside of the boot pass, tried to connect with Maki, couldn't get there. Turned by Hop. Was hounded there by Junior Chamilio, but he's able to find his target on the far side, and Stein switched inside. Aiden Fernandez, his first touch for Bellevue Athletic. Takes it onto his right foot, looks to switch to the far post. Flick header is off the crossbar and then controlled. It was watched by Borquez, who looked very confident in that one not finding the net, but it did find Woodward. Perfect ball from Borquez over the top of Hallstrom onto the run of Obed Akisi. Akisi has done battle with Hallstrom over and over again in that corner, and Hallstrom once again stands tall. Perfect defending, perfect shield. Gets the free kick. It's turned out to be a lovely evening here on the east side. Clouds rolling in. Cool and comfortable temperatures. Sure helping your viewing experience at home that the sun glare is not an issue anymore. Hallstrom. Head towards Hernandez. Hopp and Stein both in the middle, but Hernandez has to stop up under pressure from Chamilio. Nice give and go. Far side for Stein. He'll want that one back. That's an opportunity that Jason Stein usually puts away. Goal kick coming and substitution coming for United Sports. 71 minutes gone. The Lions still looking to find an equalizer. They'll put in Luis Flores, the third Flores to grace the pitch for United Sports in the game. Aravallo wins the header, but put out of play off the fence by Wall. Tracking back and winning it is Lopez Ramirez. Canate, beautiful turn, gets around two pressing attackers. That is professional level composure from Sako Canate. And it starts something for Bellevue the other way. Hernandez in an offsides position. Flag is up.
Go play this, Sako.
Free kick taken short. Flores trying to connect it long up ahead. Caden Wall in a foot race with Michael Garth Green. Wall wins it initially, but Garth Green keeping the press on. And a little bit too handsy was Michael Garth Green. Draws a whistle.
Let's go, Mason!
Free kick was mishit, out of play, out of touch for a throw-in. Flores. Back to Flores. Garth Green trying to spring Travis Garcia Brown Lee down the left side. It's just beyond him. There's been a little bit of a disconnect for United Sports. They have not been able to get it to their captain and central forward in Brown Lee. A lot of their attack, when it's been effective, has gone down the wide area, especially through Obed Akisi on the right. Hallstrom is not able to keep that one in bounds. Throw in United Sports to come.
Hey, Edgar, one.
Aravallo wins it away, rounds a defender, 1-2 with Hopp. Aravallo once again ahead towards Stein. This is lovely build-up play on the right side from the black and gold. Stein now looking centrally towards Caden Wall. Wall has space to do what he wants with it. He goes out wide to Hernandez. Hernandez on his right foot looking to curl one. Nice save and hold. Well read by Alexis Borquez. Now they do find Michael Garth Green in behind lines, has to turn and play away from Sako Canate. Infield, Hallstrom heads it down. Hernandez back to Hallstrom. Because Ramirez is going to have to work under some pressure here. He cannot get it away from Flores, who takes a look up at net, lays it off. The shot is saved and scrambled for by Janke. He didn't end up with it. Travis Garcia Brown Lee off the post. follow-up from Flores is way mishit. Now, that truly was the best chance of the match for United Sports. Garcia Brownlee has had a frustrating game. And he gets a golden opportunity after a little bit of a fumble from Matt Janke, and he strikes the woodwork. And the United Sports, the de facto host, they might not get a better chance to get back into this game other than that right there. It was an uncharacteristic mistake from Janke. It was an easy first save. He just lost the handle on it. Defensive substitution for Bellevue. Liam Rainey will replace Josh Bolt. On the attacking end, Mason Garza from the College of Worcester will come on.
Let's go, Mason!
He will replace the goal scorer, Tyler Hopp, the goal which currently stands as what would be the winner if the black and gold can hold on for 15 more minutes. United Sports knocking on the door with that last opportunity. It's one of those situations, you're behind the game, you have to take the opportunities given to you, and Travis Garcia Brownlee just not able to convert. Rainey. Switched towards Hallstrom. Hallstrom does come out with it beyond a couple of blue shirts, cuts it to his left foot, deflected cross, bobbling up in the box and claimed right on the line, a foul as well. Crashing in was Garza, trying to get right on top of Boriquez and draws the referee's attention. Stein trying to win in a dangerous spot. Maintained by Flores. Bellevue Athletics staying physical right now, not letting United Sports breathe even in their own defensive third, and Bellevue briefly take it away. They're going to win a free kick from that, and that's in a situation where you could put this direct. Quality goalkeeper, of course, in Boriquez. You have options here to try to clip it in or put it direct on goal. Especially when you have the free kick talent that you do as Bellevue Athletic. Caden Wall and Lopez Ramirez. Lopez Ramirez, who's already shown off a rocket left foot from a position very similar to this in this game. It's a five-man wall. It is Lopez Ramirez on net, parried. The second shot blocked off the line. That was back of the net bound from Hernandez and Chamilio. Right place, right time. A game-saving stop perhaps for United Sports. They are still in this. Long throw into the middle. It's kept into the middle. Stein falls forward at the top of the 6-yard box. A scramble in front, and United Sports are able to clear. Able to clear with possession as well. Graham Kolar, former South Whidbey High School standout, addition onto the pitch for United Sports. Represented the U.S. national team at the 2019 U20 Futsal World Cup. Successful career at South Whidbey High School. He will slot in as another one of the attackers here. Waldar Avayo. Garza trying to feed it ahead to Stein. Hernandez waiting in the middle. Fernandez behind him. Garza, big lofted ball into the middle. Boriquez able to claim right on top of the head of Angel Hernandez. Beautiful side-footed volley pass right to the foot of Obed Akisi. And Akisi is dispossessed by Aiden Fernandez. There's Hernandez. Stein on the run. Lopez Ramirez in chase. Stein, couple step overs, does not fool the defender. And that is a long ball that's nowhere near the runner of Graham Kolar and easily taken by Matt Janke. About 15 minutes left to play, including added time. United Sports have shown that They have opportunities to go ahead and get an equalizer, and Bellevue just have not been able to get any insurance, not able to close the door on their in-city rivals. Good movement there from Edgar Lopez Ramirez, wins a free kick despite some traffic. Aravallo. Garcia Brownlee gets a foot in, but it falls for Wall, trying to switch it to Hernandez. Backed up by Ryan Hallstrom. Nice move by Hernandez, springs free of his man, into the middle for Stein, can't put it away, big save, Borquez. He has kept his team in this game despite taking a couple of knocks and going down. He has been the hero for United Sports. It's still 1-0. Stein, once again, he'll want that one back as we have a player down on the pitch.
Well done,
And a yellow card given out. It's going to be a free kick for Bellevue. I believe Pablo Flores is the one to receive the yellow card. It is Pablo Flores as he took down Aravallo. It'll be a long direct effort here for Bellevue. This is one where you look to maybe clip it to that far post, get a runner like Stein or Rainey on the end of it. Some creativity could be helpful. Lopez Ramirez and Caden Wall. 4 blue shirts in the way. Lopez Ramirez, left foot, just tipped wide. Excuse me, that one going wide without any help from Borquez. It will be a goal kick. Not a bad effort, though, from Lopez Ramirez. A goal and 2 assists in just 5 appearances in the spring for Edgar Lopez Ramirez, and he had some really good shifts in that state semifinal against Seattle Gambia, as well as against Seattle Eagles in what ended up being a penalty kick loss for Bellevue. Far side is Kolar. Kolar wins a throw-in. Looks like both benches just about expended. These are the 22 I would expect that we see finish this game out. Bellevue trying to hold on for their first win of fall 2025. One-two, player goes down. Referee waves it off, no whistle coming. Garza plays it short to Aravallo. Long ball launched ahead. Stein in a foot race, shoulder to shoulder with Rong Shen Xie. And Stein is going to be called for getting too handsy. Hand up in the face of the defender. Second time Stein has received a call of that nature. He's not happy with it. Fernandez, link up play in the middle to Rainey. Long-time Bellevue Athletic man. Aravallo across midfield. Lopez Ramirez 1-2 with Ernesto Aravallo. And now he gets it up towards Stein. Flag stays down. Hernandez in the middle, won't get all the way there. Well cleared by Maki. Out for Aravallo. Touches it towards the end line. 3 black shirts in the middle. He can't get the cross in. He's forced out of play. Goal kick. 84th, make it 85th minute. United Sports continue to try to go direct, this time towards Obed Akisi on the right. Akisi gets it for a throw-in, really taken by William Maki. Travis Garcia Brownlee. Flicked up for Maki, a roulette to get out of pressure outside of the boot. And that was a spin move that deserved a better pass at the end of it. Hernandez taken off the ball. And a good slide tackle to take it back once again from Maki. The return slide tackle is not as clean. Hernandez immediately bound there to apologize. Despite Bellevue really controlling the flow of this match, this could turn in an instant. One mistake, as we saw before, could lead to an equalizer for United Sports. There's a slip on the far side there. Will go unpunished. Lopez Ramirez, excuse me, Garza running physically down the far side, infield for Stein. Stein turning onto his left foot, lays it off for Hernandez. Stein back in the middle, waiting to receive. Hernandez can't get space for a ball into the middle. Deflected cross. Garza over to Chase. It's a shoulder in the back. It's kept in touch for United Sports impressively. Big win away by Aiden Fernandez. In a dangerous spot as well. Back heel for Fernandez is a good idea from Stein, but read by Junior Shamilio. Couple brown shirts up in the counterattack. If this is a well-weighted ball, the counter could be on. Hallstrom gets there first. Your team is able to really get there cleanly, so United Sports come up with the last pickings of it. Maki lofted to the far post. Janke with a fist, strong right fist out of play. Janke doing just what he needed to right there. Header away by Rainey. Lopez Ramirez taking a tug there from Pablo Flores.
You gave us 2 yellows for that. Come on, what is the yellow?
Garza. Diagonal switch. Well executed to Hallstrom. Hernandez is back to net. Angel Hernandez can't get by the defense, and it's going to be taken back by United Sports. Obedakisi. 1-2 to Travis Brownlee, and it's 2 infield. Some frustration at the end of it from Obedakisi. That connection to get into the attack just has not been there for United Sports. Their best chance of the match still the bobble from Janke leading to the Travis Garcia Brownlee shot, which rang off the woodwork. It's a sky ball here from Janke landing in midfield. Lopez Ramirez flicks it ahead. This might be dangerous here for Stein as he's able to get a shoulder into the defender, but it's cleared away towards Garza, who will let it go out for a throw. 89th minute now. Expecting probably around 5 minutes of stoppage time. We had the stoppage, of course, for the injury, but other than that, it's been a very free-flowing game. As that will be the night for Jason Stein. He will go out to be replaced by Cameron Johnson of Peninsula College. Stein unable to find what would have been his 20th career goal in this game, despite a couple of good opportunities denied by quality saves from Alexis Borquez. Whistle and a foul. Free kick coming for Bellevue. ball. Lays it off for the run of Aravallo. A couple step overs. Gets beyond one. To the end line. Too heavy of a touch. Goal kick. It's going to be a 4 minutes of added time. We're in the final minute of regular time now. Footwork at midfield by William Mackey, trying to drive a last-minute counterattack. United Sports just trying to find that one moment which they can find an equalizer. Bellevue will be kicking themselves if they haven't found some insurance. Looks like they may need a shutout to secure the win. Would be their first shutout of the campaign. Not too dissimilar to the match these two teams played last spring. A 2-1 win. There's now a chance here. Garza put it away. A save by Borquez. And a goal kick is the result. Some frustration from Mason Garza.
That's a corner, sir.
United Sports trying to keep themselves in this and trying to find an equalizer. They push players up the field. Garza almost able to punish that. Hernandez called for the foul on Mackey. Chamilio, last defender back, really only true defender back for United Sports. Akisi cuts it around Hernandez and does the same around Johnson, but the pass was intercepted by Aiden Fernandez. Pedro Lopez Ramirez, he's got some green turf ahead of him. Smartly lays it off to Hernandez. Bellevue trying to see this one out, maintain possession. Hernandez on the turn. Hernandez down the wing. Outside of the boot, curler, interesting idea. And it does force it out for a Bellevue athletic throw.
Come on, Black. Come on.
Throw all the way into the middle. Hernandez trying to touch it into the middle for Fernandez, but it's going to be cleared as far as Hallstrom. Bellevue trying to shift players back in time to stop up any kind of counter. United Sports starting to get into desperation mode here. Monte has played, as expected, a stalwart shift at center back. Hernandez is going to go to the corner, kill some clock. Fancy footwork from Angel Hernandez. Puts it into the middle. Caden Wall can't get it cleanly on net. Wall forced to track back. Over the top for Garcia Brownlee. Clearance is deflected. Could this be the break United Sports need? They waste it right there. They get it right back into the middle, just beyond the far post. Wow. That one beat Janke, but just got wide. I'm going to say that took a deflection. It's going to be a corner kick, perhaps one of the last actions of the game. A couple big chances go begging for United Sports. This one not over yet. Villafranca on the corner. Launches it to the back post, trying to find a blue shirt, overhit, but still with United Sports. Clip back into the middle. Header is won by Bellevue, chased after, and that is it. Bellevue Athletic, hold on, 1-0. They win the battle for Bellevue. The East Side Derby finishes with a 1-0 win for the Athletic on the Tyler Hopp game-winning goal in the first half, assisted by Miguel Guevara. Bellevue Athletic pick up their first win of the fall 2025 season, as United Sports are now 0-4 to start out the campaign. This was a tightly contested and often defensively minded match for both of these teams, and a couple of opportunities that went a-begging for United Sports that they will want back. Bellevue Athletic will be back next time around against another winless team in Holac, with United Sports going on the road next week. As thank you very much for joining us. My name has been Adam Race, our producer Andy as well. Thank you and good night.
What do you find, Roger? Baseball?